Can long-term travel give you time, money, and maybe even a better marriage? It actually has for me. Stay tuned for a few minutes and I'll tell you how. 3 reasons why slow world travel is freaking awesome. Well, maybe it's 4 things because one will be A and B. Let's go. Number 1, time and money. For us, world travel meant saving a bit of money when we hit places like Thailand. We lived for a month in India. You can do a bit of geo arbitrage while you're on the road, living for a few months in places like I said, India, Thailand. We have plans to go to Vietnam. You save anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 on a year's journey by being in Southeast Asia. And then when you go off to places like Norway or Luxembourg, you don't have to fret too much about the money. Everything balances out in the end. So that's the money angle. When you get older, they say time passes by much more quickly, right? The reason is memories is what makes time go quick or slow, in my opinion. So if you're muddling through life and a year goes by and not much has happened, then you look back on that year and it just seems to zip by. It's because there's no memories to fill up that space. So time just goes quickly. Now, if you're spending a full year on the road like we did a few years ago and you're doing new and exciting things every day, you have just memories of, new foods, new places, new people, new sights and sounds day after day. Then you look back on that year and you think, man, it stretched on forever, like 3-4 years may have gone by. So if you want your years to be more full and not just zip by, maybe we'll wait for the garbage truck to pass. Let's get back in on that in a second. So if you want to intentionally slow down the way life appears to be going by for you, just do more epic stuff. It's the cure for time zipping by. That's number 1. Number 2 is getting out of your silo. If you live in North America in particular, you find you're always stuck in the same silo, same friends, same social groups, especially if you're on social media. You know how it can be. You get stuck in these algorithm-controlled silos that feed you the same stuff day after day, the same political views, the same outlook on life, same. So the way to break out of that, and I think it's for the best, is through travel. You meet new people, you see different ways of viewing the world, get a different perspective, and it helps alter and grow your worldview. And I find that's a way to bring out the best version of yourself. Work on some of the things maybe you have trouble with. In my case, to be perfectly frank, it was things like empathy, which is hard to develop when you're stuck in your silo, worried about yourself day to day for the most part. When you get out on the road and you have new concerns, new obstacles come up, you meet new people that might not have things as easy as you, and you spend some time with them and their struggles, and you just start to learn a bit and grow a bit. So I find for me, being on the road, in simple terms, it brings out the best version of myself. All right, number 3, I'm going to head up Rue de Marché Bon Secours here in Old Montreal. That's the nice dome you see behind us, is Marché Bon Secours. I love walking around Old Montreal. Fantastic part of the city. Let's see if I can get across without getting squished. All right, so number 3 for me is probably a bit more of a selfish reason, and it has to do with traveling with a companion or a partner. I've spent a lot of time traveling with my wife, and when you're together almost 24/7, doing all kinds of, like I said, epic stuff, just having shared experiences, dining out frequently, seeing new places, experiencing different things, unique things. When you get to do that with your your partner, it helps create even more of a bond together, which it's a bit hard to describe, I guess, but these shared experiences and shared challenges along the way just helps you grow as a couple. Sipaharik and I spent a full year on the road. I don't think we've ever been closer. 22 years married now, and things seem to get better every year. I have a feeling travel does have something to do with that. If you like this sort of content, especially if you like anything to do with the Camino de Santiago, we'll be heading out on that trip in about 2 weeks. Would love it if you hit the old subscribe button down below.